Good morning, and welcome to the Way of Salvation Christian Church presents the 1-year Chronological Bible 365-day reading plan, brought to you by Tyndale House Publishers. I am Minister Jewett Peterson Sr., and today is January 12th, 2024. And we are in the day of the 6th day, preparation day. And it is 10:49 a.m. and we'll be reading day 110 from our plan in the King James Version of the Bible. And today's reading consists of 2 Samuel chapter 2, 2 Samuel chapter 3 verses 1 through 5, 1 Chronicles chapter 3 verses 1 through 4, 2 Samuel chapter 23 verses 8 through 17, 1 Chronicles chapter 11 verses 10 through 19, 2 Samuel chapter 23 verses 18 through 39, and 1 Chronicles chapter 11 verse 20 through 47. And the word of the Lord says in 2 Samuel chapter 2, and we will be starting at verse 1 in our King James Version of the Bible. And the first section is King of Judah. Verse 1. And it came to pass after this that David inquired of the Lord, saying, Shall I go up into any of the cities of Judah? And the Lord said unto him, Go up. And David said, Whither shall I go up? And he said, Unto Hebron. So David went up thither, and his two wives also, Ahinoam the Jezreelitess, and Abigail, Nabal's wife, the Carmelite. And his men that were with him did David bring up, every man with his household. And they dwelt in the cities of Hebron. And the men of Judah came, and there they anointed David king over the house of Judah. And they told David, saying that the men of Gilead were they that buried Saul. And David sent messengers unto the men of Gilead, and said unto them, Blessed be ye of the Lord, that ye have shewed this kindness unto your Lord, even unto Saul, and have buried him. And now the Lord shew kindness and truth unto you, and I will requite you this kindness, because you have done this thing. Therefore now let your hands be strengthened, and be ye valiant, for your master Saul is dead, and also the house of Judah have anointed me king over them. Next section is the end of Saul's house. But Abner, verse 8, but Abner, the son of Ner, captain of Saul's host, took Ishbosheth, the son of Saul, and brought him over to Mahanaim, and made him king over Gilead, and over the Asherites, and over Jezreel, and over Ephraim, and over Benjamin, and over all Israel. Ishbosheth, Saul's son, was 40 years old when he began to reign in Israel, and reigned 2 years. But the house of Judah followed David, and the time that David was king in Hebron over the house of Judah was 7 years and 6 months. And Abner, the son of Ner, and the servants of Ishbosheth, the son of Saul, went out from Mahanaim to Gibeon, and Joab, the son of Zeruiah, and the servants of David went out and met together by the pool of Gibeon. And they sat down, the one on the one side of the pool, and the other on the other side of the pool. And Abner said to Joab, Let the young men now arise and play before us. And Joab said, Let them arise. Then there arose and went over by number 12 of Benjamin, which pertained to Ishbosheth, the son of Saul, and 12 of the servants of David. And they caught every one his fellow by the head, and thrust his sword in his fellow's side. So they fell down together, wherefore that place was called Helcave Hazarim, which is in Gibeon. And there was a very sore battle that day, and Abner was beaten, and the men of Israel before the servants of David. And there were 3 sons of Zeruiah there, Joab, Abishai, and Asahel. And Asahel was as light of foot as a wild roe. And Asahel pursued after Abner, and in his going he turned not to the right hand nor to the left from following Abner. Then Abner looked behind him and said, Art thou Asahel? And he answered, I am. And Abner said to him, Turn thee aside to thy right hand or to thy left, and lay thee hold on one of the young men, and take thee his armor. But Asahel would not turn aside from following him. And Abner said again to Asahel, Turn thee aside from following me. Wherefore should I smite thee to the ground? How then should I hold my face to Joab thy brother? Howbeit he refused to turn aside. Wherefore Abner with the hinder end of the spear smote him under the fifth rib, and under the fifth rib that the spear came out behind him, and he fell down there and died in the same place. And it came to pass that as many as came to the place where Asahel fell and died stood still. Joab also and Abishai pursued after Abner. And the sun went down when they were come to the hill of Ammah, that lieth before Giah by the way of the wilderness of Gibeon. And the children of Benjamin gathered themselves together after Abner, and became one troop, and stood on the top of an hill. Then Abner called to Joab and said, Shall the sword devour forever? Knowest thou not that it will be bitterness in the latter end? How long shall it be then, ere thou bid the people return from following their brethren? And Joab said, As God liveth, unless thou hadst spoken, surely then in the morning the people had gone up every one from following his brother. So Joab blew a trumpet, and all the people stood still, and pursued after Israel no more, neither fought they any more. And Abner and his men walked all that night through the plain, and passed over Jordan, and went through all Bithron, and they came to Mahanaim. And Joab returned from following Abner, and when he had gathered all the people together, there lacked of David's servants 19 men and Asahel. But the servants of David had smitten of Benjamin and of Abner's men, so that 360 men died. And they took up Asahel and buried him in the sepulchre of his father, which was in Bethlehem. And Joab and his men went all night, and they came to Hebron at break of day. Now there was a long war between 2 Samuel chapter 3, verse 1. Now there was a long war between the house of Saul and the house of David, but David waxed stronger and stronger, and the house of Saul waxed weaker and weaker. And unto David were sons born in Hebron, and his firstborn was Amnon of Ahinoam, the Jezreelitess, and his second Shaliab of Abigail, the wife of Nabal the Carmelite, and the third Absalom, the son of Maacah, the daughter of Talmi, king of Geshur, and the fourth Adonijah, the son of Haggith, and the fifth Shephatiah, the son of Abital, and the sixth Ithream by Eglah, David's wife. These were born to David in Hebron. 1 Chronicles chapter 3, verse 1. Now these were the sons of David which were born unto him in Hebron. The firstborn Amnon of Ahinoam, the Jezreelitess. The second Daniel of Abigail, the Carmelitess. The third Absalom, the son of Maacah, the daughter of Talmi, king of Geshur. The fourth Adonijah, the son of Haggith. The fifth Shephatiah of Abital. The sixth Ithream by Eglah, his wife. These six were born unto him in Hebron, and there he reigned 7 years and 6 months, and in Jerusalem he reigned 33 years. 2 Samuel chapter 23, starting at verse 8. These be the names of the mighty men whom David had. The Tachmonite that sat in the seat, chief among the captains, the same was Adino the Eznite. He lifted up his spear against 800, whom he slew at one time. And after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the Ahoite, one of the three mighty men who with David when they defied the Philistines that were there gathered together to battle, and the men of Israel were gone away. He arose and smote the Philistines until his hand was weary, and his hand clave unto the sword. And the Lord wrought a great victory that day, and the people returned after him only to spoil. And after him was Shammah, the son of Agi, the Hararite, and the Philistines were gathered together into a troop, where was a piece of ground full of lentils, and the people fled from the Philistines. But he stood in the midst of the ground and defended it, and slew the Philistines, and the Lord wrought a great victory. And 3 of the 30 chief went down and came to David in the harvest time unto the cave of Adullam, and the troop of the Philistines pitched in the valley of Rephaim. And David was then in an hold, and the garrison of the Philistines was then in Bethlehem. And David longed and said, Oh, that one would give me drink of water of the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate. And the 3 mighty men brake through the host of Philistines and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. Nevertheless, he would not drink thereof, but poured it out unto the Lord. And he said, Be it far from me, O Lord, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of the men that were in jeopardy of their lives? Therefore he would not drink it. These things did these 3 mighty men. 1 Chronicles chapter 11, verse 10. These also are the chief of the mighty men whom David had, who strengthened themselves with him in his kingdom, and with all Israel, to make him king, according to the word of the Lord concerning Israel. And this is the number of the mighty men whom David had: Jashobeam and Hachmonite, the chief of the captains. He lifted up his spear against 300 slain by him at once. And after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the Ahoite, the Ahoite, who was one of the 3 mighties. He was with David at Pasdammim, and there the Philistines were gathered together to battle, where was a parcel of ground full of barley. And the people fled from before the Philistines, and they set themselves in the midst of that parcel, and delivered it, and slew the Philistines. And the Lord saved them by a great deliverance. Now 3 of the 30 captains went down to the rock to David into the cave of Adullam, and the host of the Philistines encamped in the valley of Rephaim. And David was then in the hold, and the Philistine garrison was then at Bethlehem. And David longed and said, Oh, that one would give me drink of water of the well of Bethlehem that is at the gate. And the 3 brake through the host of the Philistines and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. But David would not drink of it, but poured it out to the Lord, and said, My God, forbid it me that I should do this thing. Shall I drink the blood of these men that have put their lives in jeopardy? For with the jeopardy of their lives they brought it. Therefore he would not drink it. These things did 3 mightiest. 2 Samuel chapter 2, verse 18. And Abishai, the brother of Joab, the son of Jeruah, was chief among 3, and he lifted up his spear against 300 and slew them, and had the name among three. Was he not most honorable of three? Therefore he was their captain. Howbeit he attained not unto the first three. And Abeniah, the son of Jehoiada, the son of a valiant man of KJV, who had done many acts, he slew 2 lion-like men of Moab. He went down also and slew a lion in the midst of a pit in a time of snow. And he slew an Egyptian, a godly man, and the Egyptian had a spear in his hand. But he went down to him with the staff and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand and slew him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, and had the name among 3 mighty men. He was more honorable than the 30, but he attained not to the first 3, and David set him over his guard. Ashiel, the brother of Joab, was one of the 30. Elhanan, the son of Dodo of Bethlehem. Shammah, the Harodite. Elika, the Harodite. Helaz, the Paltite. Ira, the son of Ichus, the Tekoite. Abiezer, the Anthothite. Mibuni, the Hushathite. Zalman, the Ahohite. Mahari, the Neptophthite. Helib, the son of Baana, a Netophathite. Ittai, the son of Ribai, out of Gibesh of the children of Benjamin. Benaiah, the Parathonite. Hadai, of the brooks of Gaash. Abialbon, the Arabathite. Asmaveth, the Barhumite. Eliabah, the Shealbonite, of the sons of Jason. Jonathan, Shammah, the Hararite. Ahiam, the son of Shorah, the Hararite. Eliphalet, the son of Ahashbi, the son of the Maaccathite. Eliam, the son of Ahithophel, the Gileonite. Hezrah, the Carmelite. Peara, the Arbite. Igal, the son of Nathan of Zobah. Bani, the Gadite. Zelik, the Ammonite. Nahari, the Beerothite. Armor bearer to Joab, the son of Zeruiah. Ira and Ithrite. Gareb and Ithrite. Uriah the Hittite. 37 in all. 1 Chronicles chapter 11, starting at verse 20. And Abishai, the brother of Joab, he was chief of the 3. For lifting up his spear against 300, he slew them, and had a name among the 3. Of the 3, he was more honorable than the 2, for he was their captain. Howbeit, he attained not to the first 3. Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, the son of a valiant man of Kabzeel, who had done many acts. He slew 2 lion-like men of Moab. Also he went down and slew a lion in a pit in a snowy day. And he slew an Egyptian, a man of great stature, 5 cubits high, and in the Egyptian's hand was a spear like a weaver's beam. And he went down to him with the staff and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand and slew him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, and had the name among the 3 mighties. Behold, he was honorable among the 30, but attained not to the first 3, and David set him over his guard. Also, the valiant men of the armies were Ashiel, the brother of Joab, Elhanan, the son of Dodo of Bethlehem, Shemuth, the Hararite, Helez, the Pelonite, Ira, the son of Achish, the Tekonite, Abiezer, the Anthethite, Sabekai, the Hushonite, Itli, the Ahothite, Maharai, the Nepto, the Netophathite, Helit, the son of Baana, the Netophathite, Ittai, the son of Ribai of Gibeah, that pertained to the children of Benjamin, Benaiah, the Pirathonite, Hurai of the brooks of Gaash, Abiel the Arbathite, Asmaveth the Baharumite, Eliab the Shaalabite, the sons of Hashem the Gizonite, Jonathan the son of Sage the Hararite, Ahiam the son of Saker the Hararite, Eliphel the son of Hefer the Mechorite, Ahijah the Pelonite, Hezro the Carmelite, Naari the son of Ezbah, Joel the brother of Nathan, Mipar the son of Hagari, Zelit the Ammonite, Nahari the Berathite, the armor bearer of Joab, the son of Jeruah, Ira the Ithrite, Gareb the Ithrite, Uriah the Hittite, Zebad the son of Ailah, Adina the son of Shiza the Reubenite, a captain of the Reubenites, and 30 with him, Hanan the son of Maacah, and Josaphat the Mithanite, Uzziah the Ashtarothite, Shammah and Jehiel the son of Hotham and Arorite, the Arorite, Jediel the son of Shimri, and Joha his brother the Tizite, Eliel the Moabite, and Jeroboam and Joshaviah the sons of Elnaam, and Ithma the Moabite, Eliel and Obed and Jasiel the Mesobite, the Mesobite. May the Lord have a rich and bountiful blessing to the reading, hearing, and doing of his word. Thank you so much for joining me. Be blessed.